Nina Sky back with another video. I know it has been a really long time since I've been on YouTube and, done videos for you guys. But, the past year has been really, really busy for me. I won't go into much detail, but I've just been really busy with school. I am a full-time college student, as I've said in my other videos, if you can't remember, if you're new to my channel. So that basically means I went to school spring, summer, and fall for the past 2 years. So I'm super busy, and I work, so I'm always doing something. Sorry, I love to play with my hair. So yes, that's where I have been. I'm sorry, guys, I do apologize, but I wanted to come back and do this video for you guys because I feel like it's really important, because as many of you guys have saw or seen on my social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, I've been talking about this hair growth oil that my mother made. I was looking because usually we put a label on it with our name, but since this is my personal bottle, there's no label. But it's a hair growth oil that made my hair turn out like this. Like, guys, if you've seen my other videos, I started out being natural about, I want to say 2 years, but the reason why I say 2 years is because I stopped perming my hair 2 years ago, but I wasn't really fully natural like I am now. I'm going to tell you guys more about this in a minute. But, this oil really just helped my natural hair, and so that's why I'm promoting it. Guys, please do not miss out on this oil. It is CBD lavender infused hair growth oil. It makes your hair super nourished. It detangles, tames, and nourishes your hair, and just makes it turn out so amazing. Like, I love this oil because that's what I use in my hair, honestly. Like, I love my hair now with using this oil, okay? So let me talk to you guys about my hair. That's what I'm going to really talk to you guys about today. I'm trying to think, what did I talk to you guys about before? When I did a hair video before, I was talking about being natural and that I was starting out and my hair was short and I was still dealing with new growth. Right, okay, let's point this out now. Now it is November 7th, I believe. I do not have a calendar around here. I know I should know my dates, but I mix up because I'm so busy. But I believe it's November 7th. And it's 2018. And Nina Sky is fully natural, 100% natural. There's no permed ends, nothing in my hair, okay? Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because I'm going to tell you my full natural hair journey story / my regular hair journey story, whatever. So here we go. Let's begin. So I've always had long hair, always since I was like a little girl. My mother was always into oils and making oils for your hair. Like, that's her specialty. So that's why I'm promoting this oil. Please hit me up if you want this oil because it's amazing. So she's always been making oils for my hair from when I was a little child. When I was a baby, she would always oil my hair with a similar oil to this one, but they were different, but they always would grow my hair out. So when I got to high school, I was like everybody else. I wanted to get a perm, like, I admit that, because my hair, do you see the thickness, honey? Woo! And around the time, it wasn't a lot of natural styles and a lot of natural girls around, so I didn't have that influence at the time, but I regret it. I do. I wish I never permed my hair, but that's the past. We don't live in the past, we're in the future. So I permed my hair and I loved it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I loved it. Even though I regret it, I enjoyed it at the time. But as you know, usually hear in perm stories, my hair, I'll just say it wasn't thick like this, obviously. It was straight and silky. I loved it. It was down my back, like, oh, yes. But it wasn't healthy. I'm not gonna lie to you. The more perms I got addicted to it. Like, when I first started, I would go every 6 months. Then I was down to 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks getting a perm. That is not good for your hair at all. Well, perming in general is not good, but every 2 weeks is horrible for your hair. So at that point, my hair was super thin. I mean, it had length, but the ends were terrible. It just was like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing with my hair? What am I doing with my life? Like, my hair's my life. So I cut my hair. Yes, I cut my hair. I believe I talked about that in another hair video. I cut my hair, I'd say my senior year. Yes, right before I graduated, I cut my hair. And it was into a really cute bob. And I loved it. And everybody loved it. But like I said, it wasn't healthy. So it just was like, I have this cute bob, but I'm not loving it. Like, I love long hair. That's me. Long, thick, healthy hair. So I cut my hair into my bob, and it was nice. I'm not gonna say it wasn't bad. And that was in about May. And then I got a wig because I graduated. I got a weave done because I was graduating. And so I wore the weave until about August. And then I was really into like clip-ins and wigs and weaves and like protective styling. So I wore those until about, I want to say November. And that's when one night I was just talking to my mom, and she's like, I really want you to get your hair back healthy. And I was like, me too, like, because the bob was cute, but I do like long, thick, healthy hair, so I need to do something different. So she basically was like, okay, let's both go natural. So we both went natural November 2016, I want to say. I'm not 100%. So that's when I went natural. And the reason why I say natural is because I stopped perming my hair, right? But I was frying my hair with the flat iron and blow dryer like nothing. Like, I was there basically flat ironing it till it looked like I just got a fresh perm. That went on till about January 2017. Like, I was addicted. So I was like, all right, I need to stop frying my hair. Like, it's time to really like take care of my hair. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna grease my hair. I got like I think it's called African gold grease. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, this was a while ago. I would get that grease and I would just oil my hair, and I would do protective style. Wigs, weaves, braids. Wigs, weaves, braids. And I'm like, yes, this is gonna work out. My hair's gonna go back. Yes! Girl. My hair grew, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. My hair was growing. But sis, due to the fact that I was using so much gel, I'm about to cry. No, I'm playing. I was using so much gel on my edges. My edges broke off. Like, you see the edges I have now? They were not there, honey. No. They were broken off. It looked patchy. And then on top of that, I forgot to mention, due to the perms, my scalp was super sick. Like, I cannot lie to you. My scalp was so sick. It was like dandruff to the point it was like, mom used to call it, like, it was kind of like cradle crap, like babies get. It was just bad. It was all the way down to here. So that's when my edges broke off, and it was all back here, everywhere. It just was, it was horrible. Like, I would itch my hair and dandruff would fly everywhere. And so I just was embarrassed. That's why I would just keep wearing wigs and weaves, fry my edges off. I just was, yeah, girl, living the life as I thought. So that went on for a year. I'm not gonna lie to you. But my hair is growing, so, I thought it was cute. My hair is growing. I get to straighten my hair, wear my wigs, wear my weaves, wear my braids, I thought it was cute. Whew, girl, let me move this out the way. No, that was not the way to go. I'm not going to lie to you. That was the worst decision I ever made in my life. So that went on for a year, like I said. And so I took out my last weave in January 2018. It was like the beginning of January, like before the New Year's. So it was like December going into January. I took out my weave, and my hair, it wasn't bad. It was like right here, I'm not gonna lie. It was like, got some length, but it just looked so thin. It was so thin, and my scalp was painful. Like, my hair, like my scalp, I can't even describe it to you. My scalp hurt. Like, I could not put my hair in ponytails. I was like, don't touch my scalp. Like, it just hurt, and then it was just dandruff just everywhere. My hair was just sick. So my mom was like, scratch my hair one night, because that's one thing I would do with the dandruff is scratch it, because I've tried everything for years, because I've dealt with this dandruff since I started getting perms way back when I was like in middle school, and nothing was working. So I would just scratch it, try to deal with it for a couple days, but it'll come right back. So mom was like, you know what, we're gonna fix this dandruff, we're gonna fix your hair not growing, we're gonna fix everything, right? And I'm like, okay, mom, I got you, but like, I love my wigs and weaves. She's like, Nina, here's what we're gonna do. You're going to oil your hair like you used to. Like how I used to oil your hair, make it wet, like to the point where it's dripping all down your face. That's how I need you to oil your hair again. I was like, yes, mom. So she's like, and we're gonna get rid of this dandruff. So I'm gonna give you a side note. I hope this is not too much information for everybody. So now I'm going to talk about my dandruff routine before I talk about my hair growth routine. They're similar, but you'll see where I'm going here. So, as I said, that was in January 2018. That was like around January 20th. January 20th. Yes, January 20th. So I started the oil January 20th. And by January 30th, I started to notice differences in my hair. My hair started to get more manageable. It was softer. It wasn't as hard to deal with. Because at first, when I was going natural, it just would stick together. It just would clump. It just was like, what am I doing? And granted, I did have perm at the ends. So that's probably why it was doing that. But I don't know. Because I didn't want to be those naturals that, cut off the hair. I just couldn't do it. I just wanted to grow it out. So it was really hard to deal with. I was not loving it. I missed my wigs and weaves, but I wanted to deal with my hair. But like I said, on January 3rd, I started to notice, 30th, I started to notice the change in my texture. It was softer. It was more manageable. It was easier to take care of. And I was like, what? And even was like, just, it was turning out better. Like, I was happier. Even my scalp was healing. Now, here's the dandruff routine. So January 20th, that was a Thursday. And so I picked every Thursday would be my wash day for my hair. From then all the way to now. I stuck to that now. So I looked up videos on YouTube and they're like, oh, this dandruff is, what do they call it? Like psoriasis, like it's not curable, it's not easy to get rid of, blah, blah, like it doesn't go away. And I'm like, listen, I need to get rid of this. This is not cute. So I said every Thursday is going to be my wash day. Every Thursday, I'm going to scratch my scalp, scratch all the dandruff out, and I'm going to wash my hair fully and then fully oil my hair and style it, right? So here's what I wash my hair with. The Sulfur 8 shampoo, the deep cleansing shampoo. It removes dandruff flakes. I use it now, all the time, every Thursday I wash my hair. So when I first started out, I was washing my hair. I would scratch my scalp and pull it all up, like pull up all the dandruff. Then I would wash my hair twice in the shower and then come out and then fully oil my hair and condition my hair. Another side note, sorry guys. I leave the conditioner in my hair, but I'll do a full hair video later. So I did that, and then I would fully oil my hair at night, style it, and leave it. Then in the morning, I would put the Sulfur 8 in the parts of my hair that like were still dealing with the dandruff. Like my front, like I said, where my edges broke off, that was my problem there. Like it was just horrible. So I would soak that in sulfur, literally, in oil. So I started to notice a difference. Like the big pieces of dandruff were going away. And I was like, yes. So the big pieces of dandruff were going away. And it was like, I don't know how to describe it to you. It was all over, right? So as I started doing my regimen, as weeks were going on and on and on, it was like as the weeks and months passed, it was just going like this. Like the dandruff was going to the point where it just was like right there. And then now, as I report to you guys now, I have no dandruff at all. And this is what I do. Sulfur shampoo to wash my hair. A little bit of sulfur in my problem areas. I don't have any problem areas right now, but I still just put it on my hair, the front of my hair, as like, I use it as like grease to slick my edges. I'm just protective. I do not want it to revert back to the dandruff, so I just stick to this routine. And I attribute the oil to this because I've tried everything. And I've used sharper products before, but I still was dealing with dandruff. But since I've used this oil, it has healed my dandruff, okay? The sulfur attributed to it too, but the oil is what is 100% help because like I said, I've been dealing with this since middle school and I've always had dandruff. But now, November 2018, I have not had a speck of dandruff since July 2018. So, back to my hair routine. Brief hair routine. I'll do a detailed one on my hair routine. So, like I said, I was doing that routine, washing my hair every Thursday, and using the oil and using my sulfur products and scratching my scalp. So I'd say by February 2018, that's when I noticed that the dandruff, like I said, it was going back. And I was like, I don't have to wash my hair twice anymore. I can only wash my hair once with the sulfur. So I was like, oh yes, I'm making progress, baby. So, but I still was dealing with the front of my hair. So I use tea tree oil. I don't know if anybody has ever used that, but I saw it on YouTube. I was like, let me try tea tree oil. Tea tree oil, it worked pretty good, but it was a little bit too strong and it was burning my edges even more, and I wanted to protect my edges. So I just was like, I'm just gonna keep going with my thing and it'll get better with time. Things get worse before they get better, especially if you have, like, I call it a disease like that because that was really bad. So February, it was getting better. March, April, May, it was getting better. It just kept getting better and better, and my hair was growing. So yes, let's talk about my hair growing. So I started January 20th. By January 30th, my texture was changing. By February 20th, my hair was growing. Like, it really was growing. The texture was more manageable. My edges were coming back, and the dandruff was receding. So it was like, I just felt like it was a rebirth. You know what I mean? It was like, as the dandruff was going back, the hair was coming out. And it was amazing. All because of this oil, guys. Like, come on now. You need to get this oil. So my hair was growing. March, April, May, my hair is growing. And it was to the point where I was able to do more natural styles for my hair. Like, I would wear it out more. Like, during the January to February time, I was wearing like what do you call it? A clip-in puff. And I would like just pull my hair up. That's what I was really using for my hair until like, I'd say April. That's when I fully was like, okay, I can show my hair now. Because like I said, the dandruff was so embarrassing that I did not want to show my hair. So by April, May, that's when I really noticed that like my texture would change. It was more manageable. I was having coils in my hair. I had like maybe this much perm left, and I was like, yo, my hair is growing. Because of the oil. So I was really surprised. Like, my hair is doing so much better. The dandruff's basically almost gone. My edges were back. And they were looking so good. My hair was growing. I only had like a little bit more perm left, and I was like, listen, I've been natural for like over a year, and now my hair is finally doing like what it's supposed to do because of the oil, honey. So May, I was really wearing my hair, wearing twist out, bantu knots, braid outs, blah blah blah. Now mind you, I was doing that while I had like this much perm left, but you couldn't tell because the oil just made my hair just thick and full and luscious. And so I was in school for the summer, like I said. So all summer I was able to wear my hair out. And so it was June, July. And by July, I was talking to my mom. I was like, hey, like, my perm is basically gone. Like, we can just cut out the rest of the perm. And it was like, I think this much perm left I had in my hair. So I was like, let's just cut it out. We cut it out in August. And I'll put a picture of, like, my 3 growth photos that I put up on my social media. And it was like my hair just blossomed after I cut it. It just got even better. Like, it was good with the oil. As soon as I cut it and was just fully natural, it was amazing. So July was my golden month, okay, honey? My hair was fully grown out. My scalp was completely healed. My curl pattern was amazing. So I was like, listen, I'm living my best life, honey. Because of this oil, it healed my dandruff. It grew my hair back, grew my edges back, honey. And I just was happy. I honestly was so happy to be back where I should be, you know? So July, and then in August, I dyed my hair to this really pretty orangey color. You can't really see it because of the light, but I loved it. And because my scalp was so sensitive, I was nervous that dyeing my hair would damage my scalp again. But good news, nothing happened. I just keep using my oil and my hair just gets bigger every day. My hair is about to here now. Let me show you. Down to here right now. And like it came from here all the way down to here. I will post a better picture of it, but we just checked it last week and that's where it is. So I'm just happy. I'm hoping to get longer and longer. But I'm actually doing really well with the oil, you know? So, it's November now. What am I doing with my hair now? The same routine. Wash my hair every Thursday with the sulfur still. Even though I have no dandruff, I do not want it to revert back. I do not want to see what happens if I stop. So I'm not going to stop. Wash my hair with this. And like I said, I leave the conditioner in my hair. So after I wash my hair once with the sulfur, I brush my hair out with this conditioner. I just tried this one. This one is so good, guys. You have to try that. And I either brush my hair out with the Demon brush. This brush is amazing. Or the detangler brush, depending on the style. And then, you know, when I take out my style, I just, you know, pick it, do what I gotta do, and that's it. And, that's not it. I'm sorry. That's not it. Oil on my hair. I cannot stress this enough, guys. Me becoming natural, I was scared. Like, you know, I didn't want my hair to be dry. Like, it was all these different products out here and I could not keep up. So this oil is, I feel like for me, is just the easiest part to my hair routine. The conditioner sulfur, yeah, that's great. But the oil is what helps me styling my hair. It just makes my hair softer, makes it easier to manage. It doesn't really get tangled. Like when I do my hair, I can like finger comb it. It just lays how it's supposed to. And so I'm just so grateful for this oil. I'm grateful for my hair to be back. Because like I said, in January, I was really scared and discouraged. Like, I did not like my hair at all. So, let's count. You ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November. That's 10 months. 10 months my hair has done a 360. Honestly. It takes time though, guys. You cannot rush with this oil. When it's natural, it takes time, you know what I mean? But as soon as your hair hits that growth, like climax as we call it, once it starts growing, it's gonna continue to grow. For me, it was like my growth peak, you see what I call it? was April is when my hair really took off. It was growing and healing, but April is when it just took off. And ever since then, it's been on the up and up, and it just keeps getting longer and longer and longer. And then July was the mark of when I was fully natural, no permed ends. So it takes time, but it works. I'm telling you, it honestly works. It makes your hair grow. It heals your dandruff. I'm not saying it's gonna work for everybody, the dandruff part, but I know for myself, I'm dandruff free, okay? In under a year, okay? So I just wanted to talk to you guys about this beautiful oil that my mom has created. As I said, it's CBD lavender infused oil. I love the oil so much. I love my hair. Oh my goodness, like, do you see this? Oh, I've never been so happy being natural. So I thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. I hope this video is not too long, but I just had so much to talk about with my hair, where I've come from. But I thank you guys so much. If you like this video, please like it, comment, and subscribe to my channel. There's more to come. I want to do a hair video telling you exactly how I style my hair and how I do it. I can show you my wash day. And yes, look, no dandruff, you see? None at all. Nothing. And look, I got edges, baby. But yes, and also if you would like to purchase the oil, just message me. I'm gonna link all my social media down below, and we have US shipping only. I'm sorry guys, and we'll send it to you. Like, it's no problem. Okay guys, just contact me. I'm so grateful to be back, and I just hope that you guys enjoy this video. Thank you.